blue screens anymore. Hello everyone. Welcome to the Cyber Crane project. Our project partner and client was Konecranes, and as you can see, they are in lifting business. They have almost 12,000 employees in over 600 locations around the world, so they are really global company. And as you can see, their headquarters location is in Hyvinkää. So we had really nice hand-in-hand experience with them during this project. Okay, what was this project all about? Our task was to create new, really amazing, cool features for their industrial cranes. And as you can see from the video, they already have really nice features like sway control that prevents the gargle swaying during the movement of the gargle. During this project, we created almost 10 concepts, and we don't have enough time to tell you all about them, so we are just going to have a short peek on what we did do during this project. The first one is crane vision. The crane vision is based on computer vision, which means that there are a couple of cameras on the trolley of the crane, and those cameras are able to detect the cargo size and create a safe zone around it. And as you can see from this video we made by using Microsoft Kinect camera, we were able to detect the size of the object and to create a safe zone. And this is really important because by using this feature, the crane can avoid the cargo to collapse and hit other objects in the working environment. The another feature we made was hook control, which is a really hand-in-hand feature. The purpose of this control is that any employee is able to lower or lift the hook up and down just by using this new controller. During this project, we created several drafts and concepts and prototypes of it. And in the end, we were able to create a 3D CAD model of it, which we printed by using 3D printer here in the factory.
Yeah, well, to make all those new features accessible and available, we also decided to go for a complete redesign of the current controller provided by Konecranes and the user interface as well. So, firsthand, we had an eye on the user. Of course, we were really user-on-go directed with our design approach. So this means with university papers, white papers provided by our client, we really did deep research into the whole customer and user needs experience. So we create personas, basically focused on three types: the customer, the user with different backgrounds from cultural as well as gender aspects, and later on, of course, with the operator itself. From this base on, we evaluated our whole experiences and points with the current controller already set by our client. Well, in this picture, you see an illustration of the current controller. We figured it out with a lot of iterations, personally by working with it as well at the facilities by Konecranes, that this is really a handmade, wonderful piece of engineering. But we also discovered a lot of problems in accessing the information, of the availability of the buttons, of putting them in a better context and labeling. So with our feature and our control later on, we reshaped the whole design and made it more accessible. We put the controllers and all the buttons and their functionality in better context, labeled them new, put them in obviously directly in front. There's no buttons behind, no buttons hidden. Everything is really available at once, and we really go for the features we really need. So from this base on, we also went for a bit bigger LCD screen, which was the beef of the whole new controller, to make things visually more appealing and available for the controller and the user. So this brings us to the next step, the interface. Well, we went through a lot of iterations of the interface. Black and white, considering the contrast, considering the readability, considering the accessibility and usability, of course. And with the workflow, with the UI modeling and all the stuff, we end up with a basic UI interface, which is made of basically 4 levels. It's a data level, it's a status level, it's of course the feedback level, and a navigation at bar level. For this example, a little user scenario for target positioning. This means that you really can target where your load has to go. And this way you can see how the interface is made of, with the status bar on the top and the ground, giving you the information at first hand what's already been set. Then on the very right, the menu structure, and in the mid, of course, the data level. When I want to set the target from this menu, I just set, as stated, a new target. Then I go for this target, I change my positioning way, via hook, via tag, or via the controller itself, and I just set this one, the next step, and that's it. You get the feedback on the feedback level that the target has been set, and you can now easily bring the load to the preferred target. And that's basically it. Very rich in usability, very straightforward, and very done. Okay. Thank you so much.